What brought you to Toronto from Saskatchewan?
Passport renewal. Guys, if you're coming to Canada, try to renew your passport. Even if it's left with a year, try to renew it in Ghana or whichever country that you are coming from, because it's a hurdle.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You have to pick a flight from, let's say, wherever you are to Toronto or Ottawa to do your passport renewal. And think about the passport, the
Yeah.
flight ticket,
The flight ticket.
where you are coming to stay. If you don't have family in Toronto or Ottawa, you have to book a hotel, how you are going to move within Toronto.
Yeah.
So guys, please, this is one tip for you.
One tip.
Renew your passport before you come here.
Renew
Get
your
10 years
passport.
so that you don't have to think about any passport renewal wahala thing here.
Yeah, it's not funny. Like, we are not exaggerating. You have to come to Toronto or Ottawa. And when you even come to Toronto, the consulate is in Markham.
Yeah, Woodbine.
Woodbine. And you have to move all the ways about 2 hours with public transport, depending on where you are in the city. But how was your movement in Toronto since it was your first time here?
Lydia is a darling, guys.
Aww.
She is a darling. She took me through everything. Although I knew certain basic things like the bus system way back in Saskatchewan and all, but it's a bit different from the one here. So Lydia has to check on Google Maps for me where I have to pick my bus, where I have to pick the train. Even when I was in the bus, she would keep testing me. Mommy, where are you? Mommy. She is a nice person. She's a nice. Thank you so much,
You're
Lydia.
welcome.
I really
darling.
appreciate. I really appreciate the assistance you
Yeah.
provided me.
I mean, what more can you do? You have like a sister or somebody from your country or wherever, and they need help. That's the thing that we don't realize, because everybody needs somebody, right? And just being there for people speaks a lot of, it speaks worth about you. And that's the least I could do, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that's great. So how was the consulate like? Was it like, how was the processing? If you have to renew your passport?
Yeah, so there is this online application form like the one that we do in Ghana that you have to fill, and you send your documents to like via Canada Post or any postal service there to the consulate. So I did everything and I paid, was it $175? I stand to be corrected though. I'm not too sure, but I think it's $175. So you pay and you add a banker's draft to your documents and you add your old passport to it.
All right.
Then you post it to Ghana High Commission in either Ottawa or Toronto.
Right.
Yeah, so when they receive it, they'll give you a call that anytime you're ready for an appointment or you're ready to take the pictures or the biometrics, you just call them like a week or 2 weeks before. Then they will book you for an appointment date, right? Then you come. But one thing about them is I kept calling and no one was answering. It took a long time. They said their call lines were not active. So I had to send them an email, which they replied. So it wasn't that bad.
Okay, so when your passport is ready, they'll ship it to you, right?
Yes. So when your passport is ready, they will tell you to bring an envelope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They will tell you to bring an envelope so that when they are done,
they won't cater for the envelope.
No,
so what was the $175 dollars for? My landlady shared a very terrible experience about the consulate, right? Like, she came home frustrated. She was just talking, Ghana dear. I'm like, it's hard. They asked you to bring an envelope.
Yeah, they asked me, and it was it $20-something. So imagine picking a flight here, picking Uber because you don't even know where you're going to.
Yeah.
Like,
that's frustrating.
It's very frustrating.
But when she went to the Canada side to renew her passport, it was just smooth.
Yeah.
Like, it was smooth. And she even got the passport back in, like, I think a week or two.
Mm.
Yeah.
But one thing I'll commend the Ghana High Commission is like they are very fast when it comes to like when you go there to take the picture and everything. Yeah,
Oh, the service was
the
smooth.
service there, the service was good. So I won't totally condemn them,
So there are
right?
some pros and
Yeah, they
cons,
have their
right?
pros and cons. So,
Okay, okay,
but they
great.
can. There is more room for improvement.
Yeah, definitely. Because a lot more people are coming here,
Hmm.
so they need to like open up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. So